All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And do I have a video I think you guys are going to really find interesting today? It started out just helping out a friend, and then it's turned into a gun review. I am joined today by my little buddy, Carson Crush.
Please make sure to subscribe.
Let's try that again.
Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to my dad's channel, aka Smash Time.
Okay. So we were out shooting with a friend of mine the other day, and he brought out this AR-15. And the range wouldn't let him shoot it because he didn't have sights on it. And he's pretty new to guns. Nice guy, really cool guy, very new to guns. And he said, okay. And I saw that and I'm like, look, I got a house full of parts. I got, sights, I got stocks, I got grips. Let me borrow this gun, juice it up for you, and then kind of just give it back. Just to do, just to do the guy solid. He's just starting out. I want to help him out. And so he gave me the bag. I took it home. And when I took it out, I picked it up and I was like, holy smokes, this thing's a polymer AR-15. It has a polymer upper and a polymer lower. I didn't know what to think of it. And so I looked around online a little bit, and it turns out these are very, very inexpensive. Yeah, I'll even say it. These are very inexpensive and cheap AR-15s made out of polymer. I mean, it has some metal here and there, but it has a regular handguard, has this big, chunky monkey gas block on the side, and a very plain Jane grip and a very basic stock. And I was like, hey, let's just test this gun out. And then I can give it back to him in good conscience. But when I heard that it had a polymer upper, it just kind of has some red flags for me. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know what to think about that, because if the lower breaks, big deal, right? Lower breaks, big deal. Trigger breaks, who cares? But if the upper breaks and blows up, that's a very big deal, because it might take half your face. Let's just torture test it. Let's take it out to the range tomorrow. I got about 15 magazines loaded up. And if this will run 15 mags, I'll have a little bit more confidence in it. So I have some UTG sights I'm going to stick on it. And I also have a very cool set of Thrill furniture. I have the Thrill stock and I have the Thrill grip. I put these on a lot of my AR-15s. I love the texture of the Thrill grip. Really nice. And I tell you what, I already see something wrong. You notice anything missing here? That's kind of odd. So no big deal. No big deal. We're replacing it anyway. And let's see what it looks like inside. All right. Let's take out the rear. That's not supposed to do that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. Let's take out the front pin here. All right, that one stayed in. Nice. Let's kind of take a look at this thing. I'm no AR-15 expert, but I'm going to put a charging handle on this too. I have a really cool budget extended charging handle I'm going to stick on this. We'll go back in. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't have that little indent where you put the charging handle in and it kind of pops down. You just put it from the back and just slides in. Okay. We'll go with that. That looks good. It's a little dry. I got to put a new stock on anyway, so I will fix that rear pin. But let's put this together. So that was interesting putting that back together. I'm going to put the sights on it, front and rear, change the stock, change the grip, and let's take this to the range tomorrow and see if it'll do 15 magazines. And let's just run through it. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah!
Let's do that one more time. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Let's go to the range. All right, so we're shooting this Omni Hybrid. We're going to run through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 mags really quick at the indoor range. Just want to see if this thing can hold up. Of course, I put on the sights, changed the stock, changed the grip, and it feels like a real AR. All right, we're gonna shoot this polymer Omni hybrid gun.
All right, so for one here, a lot more accurate than me. You aim low, I aim
Here's a new mag. I started using this gun butter lube. Really cool stuff. I like this quite a bit. Fancy. Let's lube it up. All right, it's the third magazine. This was the first mag that was failing. Second mag. Third mag. Jammed. All right, so this ATI failed after 3 magazines. It got hot and then it just started jamming nonstop. It's well oiled, it's very well lubricated, it's cleaned, and does not pass. It's not, at this time, it's just not a reliable gun. So, all right, this rifle's had about an hour to cool down. We're gonna try and shoot it one more time. Look. Not hot at all. Let's try. Let's see if it shoots. Stock works at least this time. Nope. And I already just took it apart, cleaned it. I didn't see anything wrong. Lubed it up again. This is running super wet right now and still nothing. So this Omni hybrid polymer gun is a no-go. Actually, I have a great idea on how to fix this gun. All right, guys, now we're back in the studio. We're not having too much luck with this Omni hybrid. So I have just a cure for that rifle in this box right here. Let's cut that. So you guys know I'm pretty tight with a certain AR manufacturer, and they're great people, and they cut me really good deals. So I reached out to them and said, hey, I'm doing like, not a charity case, but I'm really helping out a buddy fix his rifle. I just shot it, and I've had some failures, and I don't feel comfortable giving it back to them as it sits. So they said, hey, not a problem. We will help you out. It 'tis the season. So this morning I got in the car and I drove down to Radical Firearms and I picked up a brand new upper. This is the RPR upper. They have an MHR, which is a little bit thicker. It's actually this one here. This is a Radical Firearms that I painted with my kids. That video will be linked down below. Check it out. This thing looks pretty sweet, and I think it's just what the doctor ordered to fix my buddy's rifle. And there we have it. Check out this upper. This looks really, really cool. I can't wait to shoot this again. Now it looks like a proper AR-15 upper. So let's take this back to the range. And I just want to give a shout out to Radical Firearms. Thank you so much. I love the 2A gun community because when one of us falls down or one of us getting started, it's great to know that companies and certain people and individuals will step up and make the difference. So Radical Firearms, thank you so much. I'm sure he's going to really appreciate this. And let's go shoot it again. All right, guys, we're at Copendero Gun Range, and I got the new upper on this AR, and it's looking like a proper gun now. It's all lubed up. Let's shoot it. That's what I'm saying. It feels so much more solid with this upper on. What a difference. What a difference a proper upper makes on a rifle. Oh, that's empty. So, first mag down. Nice. All right, so we got 3 mags through this. It's getting a little warm, but works. Absolutely works. Flawless. I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. All right, so now what do we do with this upper? It wasn't working. It was failing, but I think it was a problem with the bolt. The BCG just, I don't know, wasn't working. But even if it did work, I don't really feel comfortable with 5.56 shooting out of this gun. And I don't know what to do with it, and I thought, hey, let's put a lower pressure round through it. So I reached out to my good friends at CMMG, and they sent their conversion kit. So CMMG has a 22 conversion kit, which is amazing. Check this out. Very cool, and it's so easy. All you do is change the bolt. It slides literally right in, and you're done. This now shoots 22 ammo. Super easy. It comes with either 1 mag or 3 of these mags, and it just sticks on your regular lower, and you're in business. You know, I think there's something wrong with how this upper was molded, because now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't want to close even on, well, let's try it. We got some 22 loaded up. Let's see if it works. Oh, that's freaking cool, man. All right, so this rifle's almost sighted in, but you know, this is a really good option. He can keep this scope on it, he can keep this upper, and then you know what? I doubt a 22 can really explode this polymer upper. I just feel better giving him the rifle back like this, you know what I mean? So he could take this out with the kids, push 2 pens out, and be in business with the 5.56. So shooting 22 is actually a little more fun. What, buddy?
I like this sight because it's easier to aim with.
Is it?
Yeah, because it makes it a lot closer.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man, that 22 conversion kit works like a charm. This upper is all sighted in, ready to go back to its new home, and I couldn't be happier with how this is turning out. This is a lot of fun to shoot, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, do you like this kind of scope or do you like red dots?
That kind of scope. Better.
So a lot of kids will actually like these kind of scopes, like a regular scope, more than like red dots because they can see the target. Kids really want to see the target they're shooting. And this, especially this giant scope on this little 22, this thing can really zoom on in there. So these 22 conversion kits by CMMG are pretty awesome. And again, thank you CMMG for sending this out. It's pretty awesome. All right, ready and go. Push that pin out, push this pin out. Look at that. Look at this. It's off. Put the other upper. That pin goes in there. That pin goes in there. Look at that. That was what, like 12 seconds? And now you're ready for business. Let's shoot it. You want to shoot the big one?
Sure.
See?
Was low.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Heavy?
A little bit.
All right. You don't have to shoot if you don't want to.
No, I can shoot it. It's fine.
All right. All right, put it down, bud.
Okay.
Safety on, put it down. All right, this gun is still a little too heavy, so I think I'm gonna have to go buy you an AR pistol. Tough luck for me. I gotta buy another gun. Buddy, I like how you always put the safety on and your trigger control is really good. Don't ever stop doing that, okay?
Okay.
This gun is ready for its new home. Again, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Radical Firearms, for providing the upper and the flip-up sights, and CMMG for giving the 22 conversion kit. I hope this sets my good friend on a path to gun ownership. I hope he really has a good time with these. Now he has 2 rifles. I hope he has a good time. I hope his kids have a good time. And I hope I get to shoot this again later. Hopefully by this time next year he'll have 2 or 3. Maybe. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Please like, subscribe down below, and help support the channel and spread the 2A message. Till
next time.
You're a rat, man. You're a rat. Were you waiting to do that the whole time?
What happens if I say yes? What happens if I say no?